Good morning guys, it's Alex again, currently in the busy streets of Giza, Egypt, but we want to go to Hurghada, which is a beautiful city by the Red Sea. So join me on the adventure how to get there. Let's go to the bus stop. We're going to another city. So it's day 4 in Egypt and I slowly get used to their driving. Slowly. So guys, we booked a bus on Bookaway. We thought that would be a bit safer because we definitely want to get to Hurghada and we didn't really want to risk it and figure it out when we're already in Egypt, so we booked it in advance. It's basically like a huge parking lot. I was expecting like a bus parking station. Have to find our bus. Departure is in 20 minutes. So we're sitting at the waiting room here at the bus stop and it's supposedly already delayed by over half an hour, which is not so great. So we're supposed to depart at 3:40 p.m. Now it's 4:15 p.m. and we're not sure where it's supposed to come. I'm a bit scared that it's gonna come earlier and we're gonna miss it. Because it's not very clear where we have to actually like step into the bus, you know. Made it onto the bus. Okay, so we changed seats, but we're currently driving past the Red Sea. So cool. Guys, with this guy, it's always an adventure. He takes up 4.5 bus seats. Very long. So the ride is a bit bumpy, but overall way better than I expected. So we have a pretty decent AC and the roads were pretty good. Just a couple of dirt roads, a couple of bumps. And so 30-minute break, actually pretty cool here at Zafarana house. We have a lot of options, a lot of buses here, food court. I'm happy. The Italian guy. Pizza. Either this is really good or I'm really hungry. Do you approve?
I approve. Very much.
Guys, this is taking way longer than planned. Already 11 p.m. We're supposed to arrive at 8:30. We'll see, we'll see. This is pretty. Oh guys, long drive, but we made it to our hotel. We took an in-drive from the autobus station. It was like 37 Egyptian pounds, so like 70 cents, 35 each. Amazing, definitely a bit cheaper than Giza from the in-drive experience, and our hotel is pretty good. So it's 12 euro for the night, 6 euros per person. I cannot complain. Everything we need, as I said, we're just gonna sleep here. I'm a bit upset that the bus took so long. We were supposed to arrive here at 8:30. We departed like 20 minutes later, you know, so I was expecting like 9ish. We arrived at like 11:15 and currently it's 11:50 p.m. I thought we would arrive at like 9, we could grab some dinner, explore a bit Hurghada, but you know, so if you're planning to travel through Egypt with bus, definitely plan a couple of extra hours in between. There was no traffic at all, so I honestly don't understand why it took so long. Especially the last, like the last 1 hour felt like forever. Like he kept stopping. And tomorrow is an exciting day, so let's catch some sleep. Ooh, 6:30 in the morning. Things starting to look pretty different around here. We have a whole like promenade of palm trees and I see the Red Sea from here. Pretty nice. It's actually already quite warm. We're gonna get a shuttle bus pickup right now, which is included in the tour that we booked. I'm super excited. Let's go down. Super nice. for the low price. We even have breakfast included, and it should start at 7:30, but he gave it to us a bit earlier. Super nice owner. Definitely grateful for the banana, some bread, some cream cheese. So before I forget to tell you about the prices, it's 40 euros per person for 8 hours, and we got it on Get Your Guide. We're gonna see if it's worth it very soon. And so while waiting for the other people, we saw actually a couple of kiosks. Pretty funny, they all have like names from big German supermarket chains, and it's like a way to learn the tours. So a lot of people here, but beautiful water. Already see it's pretty clear. Some fishies swimming. I'm still very excited. The boat looks very full, very full though. It's pretty small, but we're gonna see. I think they said the name of our boat is Baby Shark, or it's a nickname for the worker. I'm not really sure yet because they just started calling Baby Shark, but it's very funny. Thank you. Nice. Whichever one it is, all of the ones I see right now look amazing. Be careful with your phones on the pier. A lot of holes in between. Pretty cool. So the name is Baby Shark. That's hilarious. Well guys, so I think after all it's just a small crew from the car. Super cute people, and the view already is amazing. The boat is pretty cute. It was a hard choice of where to sit. We decided to sit next to the steering wheel, and also in the back it's super beautiful. I'm excited.
Can I say good morning for Capitano?
Good morning.
Termimo Island, we will get your seafood lunch. Shrimp, calamari, fish.
I also decided to braid my hair. I usually always wear it open, but I think it's just gonna get so tangled, especially under the water. So, oh, you see the mountains in the back, like sand mountains. Guys, he said we can go in the front deck. Wow. We should make the scene from Titanic later. This is so fun. I'm excited to go out in the water. I've never properly done snorkeling before, like just by the beach with like one mask, just a bit of putting my head out in the water. So this is my first time actually snorkeling. I would love to learn how to dive properly. I think it's so interesting. I think you don't hear me, so let's talk later. And so my hair is already super messy, you know, it's very windy on the boat, but it's time for breakfast and it looks amazing, guys. Oh, the water! The water is spritzing in my face. We're approaching Mega Wish Island. I thought it's like make a wish, but it's actually Mega. Yeah, you gotta see the name soon. But you already see some pretty stones, maybe even some corals. We're gonna do 1 hour chilling here. But pretty much I think we're just gonna put our head underneath the water and see what we can see. So behind me, around me, everywhere, crazy views in the back. You have the huge mountains which are all out of sandstone. Looks epic. Oh, what is this guy doing? Oh, my group is calling me. Baby shark coming.
And close your lips very well, like Angelina Jolie. Okay? Close your lips very well, don't smile. If you smile in water, water come inside, okay?
That's gonna be me. That's gonna be me. I am under the water. It's super cold. It's super cold, but it's time to go in. First time under the stones here are super sharp. You should watch out, guys. Going under? Guys, in moments like this, I'm sometimes a true kid. It's so fun. I mean, you saw it, so many beautiful colors of the fish, of the corals. We saw some, what do you call the ones with the pearl inside?
Mussels?
Mussels, I guess, yeah? And it kept opening and closing, looked pretty epic. And just overall, the view, the colors, and this is the first stop. We have so many stops ahead of us. My eyes are burning a bit now that I took off the mask. Super salty water, so it's actually a bit hard to dive because it keeps you floating, but super fun. This is so cool! This is so exciting! Ah, it hit again! Wow! So, Make-A-Wish Island is pretty nice, but overall you have nothing on the island itself. It's just purely a tourist destination. We have a couple of bungalows, a couple of, like, you know, an area to chill, a couple of restaurants, a bar, and the view is pretty cool. We're currently overlooking Hurghada, the city where we came from. And well, it's pretty cool. We just had an adventurous time. It was the first stop. We just wanted to snorkel as much as possible. Generally, I feel like at the beach we can be like often, but specifically having the snorkeling equipment and the option. Okay, we have to go back to the boat. Next stop, and I step into something. The boat back there, super crowded. So I'm pretty grateful to be on this tiny boat right now. And a lot of purple jellyfish. Looks truly very cool. I wish we would stay here more days. Oh guys, we made it to Nemo Island. It's definitely super peaceful here. It's one island of a big island group. And yeah, we're just exploring a bit. All of these beautiful rocks. I think this all used to be underwater. But just having my feet in the water is super nice. Now we're gonna head back to the boat and it's time for seafood lunch. So I'm having the best time here. I could stay here for days. Honestly, if you're coming to Egypt, you should probably plan a couple days here, a couple days here, a couple days here. But we can talk about that later. So Nemo Island was pretty fun, took a lot of pictures. Make sure to check out my Instagram. And other than that, as I said, there's not much to do on the islands, just sunbathe. I mean, we only had 30 minutes, so we just walked past the water, swang a bit on the swings. It was fun. Oi, oi. So I'm currently here on the sun deck, and I have to admit we're super lucky with our group. I'm currently looking at a couple of other boats, and they're pretty overfilled, so our group is only 8 people. That's amazing. Serving up some seafood lunch now. Wow, life's good. So guys, here with our seafood lunch, everything included. Looks amazing. Oh, and now we're here at the snorkeling point in the middle of the sea. Now I look a bit silly, but I decided to do the live voice. That's my group. Just because I think it's a bit more chill, like I have more floating. And you know, we're in the middle of the water, so at least one doesn't hurt. I'm excited. Okay guys, so approaching the last island, Orange Bay. It's definitely the most unique looking one. It has a bit of elevation, a bit of like hills. The other ones were pretty much flat. And a pretty unique like reception hotel. Fully out of wood, looks pretty cool. He said here, no snorkeling, worth it, like nothing to see. You just take pretty pictures. So I also got a little something to cover up my arms. I feel like they're super, and like I had a burn on them the first day, and now they're already brown but ticklish. Like you can feel the sun. It's definitely a bit burning, so I decided to cover up a bit. And Orange Bay is definitely the fullest island, like a lot of people. And I just had my private swing. You should check it out on Instagram. Looked amazing. And here is a queue to take pictures with the swing. That's pretty funny. Here we have a water bar. That's pretty fun. So we have a little cocktail bar here. And you can sit with the feet dangling in the water. Super cute. I didn't expect that here. So guys, this island is definitely super crowded. We're currently sitting on a little swing. It's actually pretty cute, but you can just tell everything here is made to take pictures. This is actually nice for relaxation, but it's just so many people. So we're gonna stay here 1 hour. We're just probably gonna literally lay in the water and soak it up. We're gonna go back to Cairo tonight, to Giza. So yeah, definitely wish we would have stayed more days in the Red Sea area. And yeah, this is probably my least favorite island from the vibe. Like Nemo was cool, the Make-A-Wish you could actually snorkel, and I think it's so cool with all the tiny fish, and it's just so amazing that you can choose. Like you can take pretty pictures, but you can also look at the nature, and here you cannot really look at anything. Like I think it's a national park. You could walk around if you have more time. There's like a huge basically sand dune. So the main kind of area is back there, but we found a little strip of beach. Ah, that's a heart! Show me. I take this, thank you. This is such a perfect heart. It's coming home with me. Anyways, so there's like the main area, a lot of bungalows and bling and everything. And we found ourselves a little spot of our own where it's just us. Just gonna lay here for now.
Maybe I pooped.
Oh my god! I put this in the video. Why not a ginger? Guys, as I said, we're basically just sitting in the water. Nothing much to do here. I wish... Oh, look, another one. Oh, this is fancy. It doesn't have any tentacles anymore. Okay, so put back my blouse. Feels like I'm burning, but we keep finding such cute things like this kind of natural earring. Like, look at it, so cute. Oh, this is so beautiful. He keeps finding the best stuff. Like for me, this is just so much fun. Yeah, so we're basically just island hopping today. This is known as the Maldives of Egypt.
Okay, so we got the Ukrainian.
Yeah, you thought so?
But, yeah, we thought that, and we were thinking maybe you were German.
Oh.
Sorry.
And now it's basically around 1 hour drive back with the boat to Hurghada, and hopefully we're gonna see some dolphins, guys. I really that would be so dope. So far no dolphins, but a sunburn a little bit. I really underestimated. I kept reapplying, but yeah, I feel like the sun here is even stronger than in Giza or Cairo, in the area where further south, and it's super windy, so you don't really feel the direct sunshine, but it is there. So make sure to get some sunscreen. I mean, it's not too bad yet. I hope it doesn't get worse. Now we're also sitting in the shade. I have my clothes back on. And so pulling back into the port where it all started, it was definitely super fun. And now we are a bit in a rush. I don't know why, but we decided to take the 6 p.m. bus back to Giza, which I regret a little bit now, but we started a bit later today with the tour, so we also have to be a bit faster now. Basically get to the bus station, and we definitely need some after sun, and then let's talk about the whole experience a bit later. But I'm gonna miss this. I wish we could do this a couple more days. Oh guys, we are so burnt. Like now we really start to feel it. I kept reapplying my sunscreen, but I guess the UV here is just way too strong. I look like a farmer. I look like a bit of a dork, but right now I really need this. Are you really cooked?
The cookest test.
Us just put on some anti-burning cream, and again the departure is half an hour later. Not a fan of that, but the people here ask us to take pictures, and that's a bit interesting.
50 fuck is I want 50 pounds as a tip.
For what?
For letting us have the thing here.
Each or what?
Thing. No.
I mean, it's a fucking euro, but...
He complained about getting only 10. Like,
they're so rude. Like, he was just taking pictures with us, all smiley family, and now he's being so mean. On the way here, we could also have it on the bus.
So we're just getting 15.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm sunburned. Whenever I'm sunburned, I'm sensitive. So we departed a bit later than expected, and I was already fried before, and now I'm even more fried. Before I was fried physically, you know, by the sun, and I'm fried mentally. But yeah, let's talk later about like Egyptian mentality and so on and so on, and the entire tipping culture. Like it's my 5th day here, or my 6th? Yeah, so it's the 5th day and I slowly get the hang of it. And I thought maybe it's just like that in Giza and other areas are different, but now in Hurghada, like 5 hours away, it's pretty much identical, so. Almost back. So guys, it's currently 2:30 a.m. The bus took forever, so if you're planning to travel Egypt by bus, always plan a couple of hours extra. But the city still looks pretty alive. So Cairo looked super like alive, and then Giza also a lot of things still open. And as you see, we are cooked. We are really bad sunburn, worse than I anticipated. So we checked out one pharmacy already, but the prices were just insane. And yeah, I right away looked up the prices online and showed him, but he was already too focused on his imaginary price. I know that pharmacies are a bit more expensive, but it was like quadruple the price. So now we're walking to the next one, and there I'm gonna try my luck again, and we'll see. Some after sun would be good. So I'm very happy to have a man by my side right now. You see the dogs on the car. Very sketchy at night for sure. I mean, everybody is very kind. Also the pharmacist was an angel, but you never know. And we got some after sun for only 70 Egyptian pounds. The other guy wanted 400. We're gonna go to sleep. I wanted to finish up this video today, but let's hope we sleep good, and then in the morning we're gonna talk about our adventure to Hurghada. It's the next morning. Today I am afraid of the sun, almost completely covered. Honestly, just going out to get some more after sun, because the one from tonight at 3 a.m. didn't last us very long. I mean, our entire bodies are burned. I'm gonna get some more, get some food, and probably today is just gonna stay in the Airbnb and work a bit, because like the pain is already better, but I feel like I'm hungover because I'm so tired. And so it's currently 36 degrees in Giza. I think it's the hottest day so far. So I just put on another layer of sunscreen. The sun is setting. I hope it's gonna be gentle on us, but our Airbnb host brought us a beautiful dinner. This is amazing. So guys, let's finish off our adventure to Hurghada. I mean, you saw it, we're already back here in Giza. It was a pretty bumpy ride. Honestly, I'm just so fried. I'm also sitting here in the shade, hiding from the sun. I think for me it's no sun for multiple days. It's also super hot. Anyway, so let's talk about the Red Sea. I mean, I didn't see much of Hurghada, so I cannot speak about that. Unfortunately, I would have loved to see more, but definitely the biggest advice, if you're traveling by bus, plan a couple of hours here and there. Yeah, but the drive there overall was super nice. There was a bit of light, so we can actually see what we're driving through. I'm pretty sure we drove past the new capital being built. So we left Cairo, we entered like a desert. There were huge skyscrapers in the back, and I actually read about the new capital being built somewhere in the desert, so I think that was it. And just generally there were beautiful gates, beautiful architecture in the desert itself. And then we approached the Red Sea. We had the coast on the left and like sandstone mountains on the right. Looked pretty epic, so I definitely recommend everybody to travel through Egypt at least once by car or by bus, just because I feel like you see so many things that you would have missed if you've taken a plane. Wished we could have stayed there a night longer, but the boat trip itself was just amazing. I have no complaints about that. It was super fun. The crew was really fun. They were telling us about everything. I'm a bit sad that we didn't see the dolphins, but it's alright. So I think my favorite island was Wish Island, because you can actually see the corals there. But when I turned around and there was just a bunch of nothing, like just dark blue ocean or sea, that was pretty scary, to be honest, and felt pretty epic. You know, I've never done snorkeling like that before. And yeah, I think just Egypt has so much to explore. You know, we also talked with the guide about it. He said that the Valley of the Queens is worth visiting. You know, everybody talks about the Valley of the Kings, but the Valley of the Queens is definitely underrated in his opinion. And you know, Luxor in general, and there's also Aswan, which I saw with the beautiful temples. Just so much to explore. I'm definitely excited to come back one day so you can have a little bit of an impression what the seaside of Egypt looks like. Of course, there's a lot of different aspects like the city and the desert, but also the Red Sea. I hope now you want to come visit again. Let me know where you go, how it is, because I definitely want to come back, maybe to a different city next time. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure not to get as burned as me, and I see you again.